Oh, wait a minute. I guess I didn't hit that button before. Let's see how it works now. Warning, the stream's current bit rate is lower than recommended.
You're live.
Okay, I'm live at least. Well, I'm not getting the circle anymore. I guess that was, I forgot to hit the start stream button, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I didn't have to do that previously, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there we go. I got a couple for some reason it wasn't showing me the comments before. Hi, Death's Head. It's weird to be on time and still be before the stream starts. Oh, I don't know why it wouldn't show me those. I had to click a little arrow to make those show up. Hi, Silent Evil. I'm glad somebody's here. Let me know if there are connection issues or if the music's too loud or anything like that. It's saying 0 views, but clearly I have a couple people here. Hi, Jackie. Stiff neck, shoulder. Trying to kind of wait until more people come in. I guess I'll start playing music so at least there won't be dead air. Let me know if the music is too loud. I had to adjust some levels because I haven't streamed in a long time, and the last time I used Streamlabs it was to record off the TV. I had to turn up the volume for that. Well, I hope more people come in. I know I haven't streamed in a while, but I announced it an hour before like I always do, or I, you know, put up the little preview thing. Oh, okay. Good to know. I don't know why it says, oh, well, now it's saying 3 views. Well, that's what it said earlier, I think. Couple of days, I'm going on a road trip to pick up our camper in St. Louis. My parents drove down there to avoid having to winterize it, and then it's off to either California or Florida. Oh, that's cool. Have fun on your trip. Hi, Alexander. Are you still doing Monsters reviews? Have not checked your channel in a while. Have a great stream. Sounds like you're not sticking around. I stopped doing Monsters. I stopped doing both Monsters and Alien Nation videos because they were hardly getting any views and they tanked my... I was doing them weekly and they tanked my, what do you call it? Algorithm. You've been awake for quite a while now. That sounds deep. I am now awake. Watched every single one of those vids. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate you dropping by, Silent Evil. It's been a while. I haven't streamed in a month, so I guess it's not too surprising that I'm getting fewer people, because People got out of the habit of expecting me to stream, I guess. One of the very few times you're actually live while I'm awake. I guess you're staying up later than usual because I always stream at the same time. Let me also make sure I'm able to see all of the chat. It defaults to top chat. Live chat means I see all of them for sure. Thanks for the hearts, whoever sent those. Move this mic closer to my mouth because I know I tend to mumble. I guess I'll just go ahead and continue coloring this page. Let me find. Let me show you guys where I got. Let me show you guys where I got some of the reference images for this. I actually used like 3 different references for this panel, so I didn't just copy it straight off of a single image. Copied off of several images, but still. Oh, let me move chat over. I forgot about that. Pop out chat. That's the whole reason I have this gap on the right side of my screen. It's where chat goes. I actually forgot that I took the Abadox music out of Winamp. When I turned on Winamp, I'm like, why is it starting with echo? I was so glad that it was announced that Jim Carrey's in Sonic 3. Oh yeah, me too. I don't really know. I mean, I know, I've been told that there's like an alternate version of Robotnik, so they could, in, I guess, the comics or something, so I guess they could go that route, but I really don't want them to. I want Jim Carrey to come back. Where am I? This might actually be the wrong folder. Yeah, this is the wrong folder. It's in my... I have so many Cybercat folders just because, like... Just because Cybercats is a project I've been working on for so long, and I have, like, a folder for old Cybercat stuff and a folder for new Cybercat stuff. Hang on, we're getting there. This is a good way to kill time until more people show up anyway, I guess. Where is it? I see Cybercat models. I think it's it might be a... There it is. Cybercat's old. Where would it be? Reference? Storyboard? I think that's probably it. Ages ago, I thought Cybercats was going to be an animated show, so I started doing storyboards for it. Where is it? I don't freaking see the image I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. I don't know where it opened to, but it's open somewhere. There it is. Okay, I'll leave that open in case I need it earlier. So this image... I'm trying to get it to... My brain's not working right now. Where's the stupid magnifying glass? Why do I not see it? That's... Oh, that is the zoom. That is the magnifying glass. I thought that was the... Well, that didn't work. Damn algorithm, they were great videos, but I understand. Sorry, but it was very late and time difference sucks. Wish you all the best. Well, at least you stuck around to like finish the conversation. I thought you just asked a question and left. Thank you. Yeah, I liked making those videos too. And I would like to at least finish those 2 series. I just can't do them weekly like I was doing. Because I know I have 1 season left of Monsters, and was I halfway through the first season of Alien, or the only season of Alien Nation? I think so. Could be possible that he could be in the movie as Gerald Robotnik as well. I don't know what that is. Yeah, my knowledge of I played Sonic and Knuckles a lot. I played Sonic 2 a pretty good amount. Tried playing Sonic Adventure, and I couldn't get into it, and I just never played any Sonic games after that, pretty much. So I don't know all of the Sonic lore or anything. I hope they give him an inflated egg-shaped body for the full Robotnik look, yeah. I'm not big into Sonic, but enjoyed the movies well enough. Went back to playing the first Genesis Sonic game last year to maybe try and beat. It's tough, yeah. Also, it doesn't have spin dash, which is really annoying. Or it sort of does, but you like have to get a running start to do spin dash. That bugs me because every single game afterwards, you can just spin dash on the fly. I'm putting my hair up because having my hair down bothers me. Saying hi from work. Well, it's not busy. Hi, Isaiah. I remember when Alien Nation was on TV, but never watched it. Yeah, I loved it. It was my favorite show at the time. Hi, Sharita. I don't think I've seen you before. Hi, Taijan. Okay, people are starting to show up now. That's nice. I'll be eager to get in the van with Alien Nation again. Oh, that was so funny. That whole episode was bad, but unintentionally funny. I liked Albert playing the hero, though. That part of it was legitimately good. Okay, so trying to show you guys. This image is really small. I don't think I'll be using this to help me with the color. Everything is really beige in it. But this is the image that I used as reference initially. It's covering some of it, but you can see, kinda. Damn it. Sorry, I thought I needed a burp, but nothing happened. Anyway, yeah, I used this for the general kind of layout. I guess I'll keep that open. I might need it again. Where are the other ones? I used this one for the building. I just added a second one. I don't need that anymore because the building's done. And there's a third one. I decided to use like... Did I leave that original image open? Yeah, it's hard to make out. There's clearly some kind of plow here, but I didn't understand how it worked or anything. It's kind of vague looking. I just wasn't sure how to draw that. So I just looked up another picture of people using a plow, and I came across this one. And so I used this one for the people with the cows in the front. I might use that to help me with the color. I was wondering just earlier when the next stream might be. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a month. I've had a lot going on lately. Oh, thank you, Zerat. Can you do a review on Tales from the Dark Side? Probably not, because that series is really long. Oh, and it was your first super on a live stream. Yay. Whoops, I hit the wrong thingy. Yay. Oh wait, here we go. Yay, there's the right one. Hey, Dina wanted to stop by and say hi. I hope you're doing good. That's awesome. You're doing a comic. Thank you. Yeah, I started on this comic sometime in the middle of last year, and I'm 3 pages in, so it's gonna take me a while. But whatever. Fortunately, I'm not on a time limit. I'm hoping once I get through these first few pages, it'll go faster. These ones, I kind of don't enjoy drawing, like landscapes and buildings and you know, vehicles and all the shit I've had to draw for these. So I'm hoping once I get past those pages, it'll go a lot smoother once the actual Cybercats show up. Good morning, George. I'm in the middle of a 100-degree weekend heat wave. Oh my god. It's still pretty cool here. It's like kind of getting up into the 60s. Are you also still broadcasting on Twitch, or is it exclusively YouTube? It's exclusively YouTube because I don't get enough viewers and comments on... I don't get enough viewers and enough engagement on Twitch. And just streaming on both at the same time is a little bit of a pain. 3 pages more than me. Yeah, I understand that. Trying not to think about the fact that I think this comic's probably going to be like 150 pages. The guy who wrote the script for this, again, I think we were thinking in terms of it being an animated series. So, lol, same thing with me on my yeah, I think every aspiring comic artist can relate. Glacier and moon. It's actually not a glacier, it's just like pieces of the moon and the continent. These are supposed to be like pieces of the moon, but whatever. People think it's a glacier, it's fine. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I haven't done anything with my Twitch channel in quite some time myself. Yeah. If I got more engagement on Twitch, it'd be fine, but I end up like feeling like I'm screaming into a void whenever I stream on Twitch, because I just don't get a lot of like, you know, I just don't get a lot of like people chatting as much. And I'll look at the list of people who are online and there'll be a bunch of them, but like just none of them are talking. So Earth's got a giant rocky zit now. That's a lovely way to describe it. I wonder if this is to scale at all. Should I have made the moon bigger, I wonder? Because just the... well, whatever. It's just the backstory. I guess, you know what? I guess it couldn't hurt to show you guys the earlier pages, since a lot of you haven't been here before, I don't think, while I was doing this. So... I actually have a cover and everything. Cybercat's #1. Here's the cover. It's a comic book. Realism is optional. Yeah, exactly. I keep trying to remind myself that, because this is the style I'm essentially going to be going for. It's not showing too much in these earlier pages, but... So that's... I wonder if I could just... So that's the cover. That's page 1. Every child knows the story of our world's creation. In the beginning, the races of men ruled all, and for many years it was good, but the ambitions of many grew beyond the boundaries of the gods. There's people building on the moon and drilling on it and stuff. And as men reached to conquer the heavens, they were struck down. The heavens collapsed upon them. I did not write this, by the way. The guy who wrote this is a much better writer. Much better with prose than me. Those who saw the coming of this apocalypse fled our world to destinations unknown. Those who could not see, who did not know, who could not know. Oh, that's the page I'm on now. Next one is the one I'm on here. Inherited a dead sphere, a barren, sterile world devoid of hope. And for 1,000 eons it sat as we waited, toiled, and that's how far I am right now. Oh, that looks sick, thank you. The Beat Saber cover. Oh, you remember that stream. Yeah, Special Iron was really tickled that I used his Beat Saber idea. I did an alternate one where she was holding like 2 lightsabers, one red and one blue. Looking to make a comeback if and when have contemplated living on YouTube. See how that goes. Well, good luck with that. Hi, Colbreen. The logic of Silver Age comics was bizarre. Are you implying it seems like a Silver Age comic? I guess I don't mind that. This is just the backstory anyway. I'm just setting up why the main characters are shape-shifting cat people. Your Schwartz is as big as mine. I actually need to clean out my nose. I'll be right back. I don't want to do that on camera. Watch it turn on my camera and I don't realize it. Okay. Zebra Batman, Superman shooting mini Superman from his fingers. What? Okay, Bat Baby I think I've seen. All things happened in the totally not on drugs Silver Age. I'm not dignifying that with a response, Isaiah. Batman transformed himself into a fish. I'm amazed Adam West never went that far. Yeah, I should probably like actually get started on coloring this, huh? Oh my god, it's been a half an hour already. Okay, where'd that one image go? My other reference image. Okay, so I have all the... Probably looks a little weird that I picked a flesh tone as the base color, but I have all the people on one layer. Hope Overwatch 2 will do okay with the Cowboy Bebop skin and themes. That's interesting. I don't play Overwatch and I haven't watched Cowboy Bebop, but that's kind of neat when games do stuff like that. That's cool. Okay. I just have no idea on what coloring I should use. I guess probably a lot of these people would be wearing jeans. I know this dude's wearing slacks. I guess I should go with either blue or khaki for the pants. That makes sense. Okay, Isaiah, thanks for stopping by. I'm wondering if I need to add shading to these people. If they're so far away, it doesn't matter. I'll probably do some like basic shading of some kind. Might look weird if I didn't. In fact, I guess I'll go ahead and Nah, I shouldn't start with shading. Sea catters. Hi, Sticks. What am I doing? I just got done telling myself I wasn't gonna do the shading yet. Maybe brown for the slacks. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So like blue for jeans, khaki for slacks. I don't know why I care what this guy's hair color should be. Right now I'm using my mouse. See how that goes. I guess, what color should his shirt be? Yeah, I think I'll go with khaki for this guy's pants. It's okay if there's a lot of dull colors in this panel because this is supposed to be like a bad, depressing time and Cybercat Nation. Oh, that looks too gray actually now that I'm looking at it. Well, it's gonna match his hair. I'm overthinking this because of course I am. There as we go, that's more of a khaki color, I think. Now it matches the background. Whatever, fuck it. The shading will make him stand out, I hope. And of course he's not barefoot. Yeah, if I lay down all the colors first, I can select them. There's just so many layers on this. I didn't want different layers for different people and their different clothing and all that shit. And the shirt, I don't know, I'll go with a dull green, I guess. Because it's March. It's more like something like Conan or the comics Marvel made for ROM Space Knight, on over-the-top concept taken seriously. Okay. Yeah, I missed you guys too. I'm just taking a break from Stray. I'll continue it at some point. Honestly, that part I was at last time is so freaking hard. I might try to beat it off screen, but we'll see. I haven't decided for sure yet. Terran's Soul says, why do you get to play with a mouse? The blue for the characters and jeans might look good faded or gray. It shows use and matches tone. Yeah, exactly. It's a little lighter in the background. Yeah, it's a little more saturated too, so it'll probably work. Have you seen House from 1985 or any of its sequels? One of the best, so bad it's good horror trilogies out there. Yeah, House is bonkers. Oh, thank you, Silent Evil. Yeah, I'm taking super chats now. I'm actually not hard up for money for a change, so I'm not taking like PayPal donations. I'm surprised there isn't an alert for the super chats though. I'll have to well, it's showing up in the feed though. That's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to select it. There we go. A Japanese house movie. I haven't seen. He does look like Shaggy. Oops. Oh well. Zoinks, I'm harvesting weed so I don't starve to death, Scoob. Haven't seen, but it's pretty cray-cray, yeah, same. Maybe I should use stronger shading so it looks like, oh. Come on. Oh, there it is. It does show, it's just, it just lags. I guess I didn't hear the previous one. And I keep making my reference images disappear. Who's the big bad of the story? Ironically, the guy doing the narration. Let me see if I can. Here's one of them. It's a good picture of Falcor. Here's another one. This is the guy actually doing the narration. Except at the point he's doing the narration, he looks like... Why does he keep making it small and on the other screen? At the point he's doing the narration, he looks more like that. Apropos of nothing, my nephew came up with a new game yesterday, repeatedly hide in the fridge, so I would pull the door open and say the fridge is not for babies. That's random. There we go. He doesn't need any more shading than that. Oops. Oh, hi, Jackie. I think I said hi to you earlier, actually. Did you watch any playthrough of the Silent Hill short message? I found the game disturbing in some parts. I haven't yet. I was too mad at Konami for making it PS5 exclusive or whatever. But I think I'm kind of getting over that, and maybe I will watch it and probably react to it. Hashtag fuckonami, even when they do something good, they manage to screw it up somehow. It's a free game. I don't understand why it's not available everywhere. That makes me worry about their future games, if those are also just going to be exclusive to PS5. Oh, thank you, Death's Head. Ow, I cut myself on the red cat's edge. not sure I get it. I watched basically the entirety of someone play Short Message. I didn't think very highly of it. Seems some people like it and some don't. I'm not gonna go by what Stephanie Sterling said because they hate everything. Love their content, but let's be honest. Unused echo tracks, yay. I don't want to shade this guy's hair in such a way that he looks like he has a pompadour. Well, maybe he doesn't have a pompadour, maybe his hair is curly or something. I'll go ahead and put that back. Yeah, do watch a playthrough if you like. Can't play it firsthand. Oh, if you like me, can't play it firsthand, yeah. I just gotta, oh, I missed it. Oh, that was the, I keep forgetting there's a lag between when I see the super chat in the chat box and when it shows up in the little thingy. I want that shading a little darker, actually. I'm being a little picky about this, but if I make the shading really dark, I think it'll come across like it's sunny and hot is what I was imagining, but the color of the sky kind of makes it look more overcast, so I don't know if that makes sense. Oh well, fuck it. I'm trying really hard not to overthink these first few pages because a lot of these things I've been drawing for these first few pages have been kind of out of my comfort zone. That's partly why it's taking so long, because I procrastinate on them a little bit. Yeah, he doesn't like super stand out from the background, but enough, I think. Oops, I did a sloppy job coloring. Color that and that and that. Excuse me. Yeah, I see now. I guess I'll get the shoes too. Shift, not. Let's see how that looks zoomed out. There we go. I feel like a little shading on his arm could be a good idea. Shit. Come on, just a little bit more. There we go, that'll work. That's the problem with doing it all on one layer like that. Why I normally don't do that. Damn it, this pen. I think maybe it's time for me to get a new Wacom tablet. I'll have to see how much they cost. It's possible they've gone down in price. I really want to get that kind where it's a tablet where you draw on it and you can see, like it's a screen and you can draw on it. And you can see, you know, rather than like one of these little, can't even, there it is, one of these little basic bitches. I've had this Wacom tablet for so long. I'll have to see how much those cost, though. I don't know, because since I don't really draw in Photoshop. I only color in Photoshop, so I don't know. But maybe I would draw if I had a better tablet. There we go. I thought his arm kind of and his face kind of blended together a little bit before, so I don't know if that tiny little bit of shading helped, but whatever. I mean, the voice acting is a bit shaky and it does hit you over the head with its message, but it was okay. All right. I meant that the red cat was so itchy I cut myself. Oh, edgy. Oh, you meant the image of Diana. Sorry, it's been off the screen for a while. I'd forgotten about it. Yeah, my characters have very angular faces, unless you mean edgy in the other way. All right, Zerat. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for the super chat. Didn't know you did comics. It's always been like an aspirational thing. It's more that I do comic book style art most of the time. I'm finally getting off my butt and trying to do an actual comic. Because she's dark and edgy. Okay. It's not overcast, it's ash. I mean moon dust. I mean it might be. I haven't put too much thought into how this actually works. Just the moon crashing into Earth somehow didn't destroy it, but just made the Earth unlivable for a while. This might be my very first time seeing you arting in a live stream. Oh, that's cool. I should get back to doing some digital coloring in Photoshop. I definitely prefer it over doing like real coloring. Okay, so this guy is going to be really easy. God, once I do these people and these cows and this, oh wait, no, I gotta put some like, I have to make that look more like mud, I guess, or make it look crumbly. I don't know, see, this doesn't, I don't know if this looks like mud or not. It probably is. It can't be too muddy, the whole point is I'm trying to make it look like there's a drought. I don't know how obvious that is. I'd seen you play old Atari games. Yeah, that's one of the other things I stream. Most recently, I was playing Stray. What color should I make this guy's hair? I guess his hair will be black. Or, I guess I'll go with really dark brown. Using my mouse for now. And his pants are gonna be jeans. It's looking too green. Come on, get more blue. That's better. There we go. I guess his shirt will be kind of reddish, but like faded red. I don't want the colors too bright. I guess I'll go with that. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, hey, Flash. I'm glad well, no, you're not the first regular to show up, but... think I want these jeans a paler color. Oops, well, I hadn't colored the shoes yet anyway. I guess I had shadow on the brain since I saw Diana's design, and my knee-jerk assumption was dark and edgy dude. She's not a dude, though. Yeah, she definitely has, like, typical villain colors. Not all my villains look like villains, per se. I think I'll make his shoes brown. That. How am I doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good, Flash. I hope you're doing well too. I've lost 9 pounds on the keto diet. That's the good news. The bad news is I'm doing keto on hard mode because I don't have a gallbladder. Sorry if that's TMI, but... So it's been a little difficult, but I'm having good results, so that's cool. Oops. Come on, that's what I meant to do. Woman in the bottom corner is either worshiping he who walks behind the rose or dropped her contact. I have no idea what she's doing. I just, where's that reference image? Maybe I figure she's planting seeds or something. I don't know. I based her off this person. There we go. Yeah, I based her off this person, so. My glasses, I can't see without my glasses. Should I have her wear Velma's colors? It'd be a little inside joke. She's wearing a whole dress. I don't think that would quite work. Yeah, that's the point. I made the mistake in the assumption that Diana was male, since it's been a while since I last thought of the Cybercats. That's interesting that you thought, well, it is just a headshot. Diana just casually mentioning that she hasn't got a bladder. Oh, Dina just casually mentioned she hasn't got a bladder as I joined the stream. I suddenly want to look at that image again. I mean, I don't know. This hair looks very feminine to me, but whatever. I'm not bothered by the comment. I'm just a little surprised anyone thought she was a guy. To be fair, you can't see her outfit very well or anything. That'd be great if I could finish this during the stream. This stupid page. I literally started this page in like October-ish. Oops, why did I do that? I didn't even change the color. That was dumb. I'm doing like 3 pages a year at this point. Faded orange would look good, yeah. What would she think if someone thought she was a guy in universe? She'd think they were blind, probably. Because, I mean... Where is... I guess I don't have her. No, it wouldn't be here, would it? Trying to find a shot of her whole body. I know I've definitely, well, I definitely have one on DeviantArt. Comic book, comic references. That's weird that I don't have those on here. I've got Falcor on here. Oh, because I did her a long time ago. That's why, duh. All right. Hang on a second. Yeah, it doesn't take that long to get to my DeviantArt page. Cyborcats. I mean, yeah, this is what she looks like. So to think she was a guy, you'd pretty much have to be blind. Oh, thank you again, Silent Evil. What's been giving you trouble with this page? Oh, just procrastination mostly, because I hate drawing like landscapes and stuff. Landscapes and architecture and lots of people. Just that kind of stuff. Same with the first page, where I had to draw a whole lot of people and vehicles and buildings. I just don't enjoy drawing that stuff, so I kind of procrastinate. I don't technically have a deadline. I would love it if I somehow got this comic finished by the end of the year, but I don't really expect to. Okay, I gotta ask opinion of the Silent Hill 2 remake footage. Did I even watch that? I actually intended to react to it. I'm trying to remember if I actually watched the trailer or not. Oops. I think I never got around to watching the trailer because I was intending to react to it live. I had a lot happen this month, you guys. Beginning of February, I got really sick for like 2 weeks. That's why I didn't stream during that time. And then, what happened after then? My leg swelled up and I was worried I might have a blood clot, so I had to have that looked at. And I don't even remember what all happened. I just had a lot going on this month. Well, that's a fuck up, isn't it? Did a really bad job selecting that. I did have one good thing happen, even though it came out of something bad. I got some, what's the term? Inheritance. So I managed to pay off all my debts, so that's nice. That's not dark enough. The absence of a feminine figure in the headshot made it trickier, though I do now see the softer facial features. That's cool. I'm curious, since you started Cybercats before you knew about Red Dwarf, are there any that are coincidentally like cat personality-wise? Not really. I didn't go out of my way to give them like cat-like personalities. They're more like people who just look like cats. She reminds me of Rosario Dawson in Sin City. I don't see it. I should go to sleep, LOL. I haven't thought of this for a while. I know I saw that pig at some point. It's fine. I wasn't like mad about it. I was just a little surprised. Gladly wait for a proper video reaction, yeah. I don't know if I'll do it live or not. It would be a good way to do a stream if I had nothing else going on to do a stream of. Had my fair share of health issues. Part of the reason I haven't been active on the socials. Yeah, I hear that. Glad you're still healthy as much as you can be. Thank you. I'm speaking through anonymous text messages, and yet I still feel like I'm going to die from embarrassment. Oh, because of the Diana thing? Don't worry about it. I can see how if you're just looking at the head, you might not notice. I got terribly ill day after Thanksgiving and all throughout December. That's a bummer. Yeah, getting sick over the holidays is a real bummer. Miserable way to close out 2023, yeah. The black leather and deadly stare could just be me, though. Ah. Hi, Living Corpse. It has been a long time. I don't think I've seen the Silent Hill 2 remake footage. I believe it was just the combat, or at least the first one was. Yeah, I think it was only combat, which makes me a little less interested, honestly. I'm a lot more concerned with how they're going to handle the story. Okay, I think this guy might be done. Let's see. Ah, can't use the pen for that. Though I could probably make a comment on Diana's waist being smaller than her head. I think my favorite comment I've got on that picture is, I like how it looks like she could hold more food in her mouth than in her stomach. Oh gee, Silent Hill 2 had a combat trailer? I don't even remember. It probably did. I didn't even think, I was barely even on the internet when Silent Hill 2 came out. I'd be more interested in a Silent Hill 1 remake, yeah. Yeah, come to think of it, both these women kind of look like they're looking for their lost contacts. Silent Hill 1 and 3 remake combo would be interesting. Maybe. Hi, Rabbit Camp. Original Silent Hill 2 had several trailers that just happened to have combat gameplay footage in them. Well, since we're talking about Diana's design, is it bad I kind of get Rouge the bad vibes from her? I don't know about bad, but I don't see it. Oh god, it's the Tube of Medusa music. The song gives me anxiety. Oh yeah, when we were having internet problems a few months ago, I ended up playing the ROM for Echo 2, and oh my god, that game is so freaking hard. Tube of Medusa in particular. she was black too, whatever. I think I will make her dress a faded purple. Is this a page from the Cybercats comic? Yeah. I'm all the way up to page 3. Whoops. I want to paint over the black. Guess I'll just go ahead and shade this while I'm at it. I didn't make her hair the right character to be Daphne. I know I dropped that coin somewhere around here. The look on Diana's face makes me think that she's not the type for formal wear, that a leather jacket and jeans are more her style. Interesting. Yeah, I don't see her that way at all. She's more of a fancy pants. Basically, it boils down to Silent Hill fans demanding a new trailer when it wasn't ready yet. They used footage from an earlier build, and the fans are all doom and gloom. Ah, I hadn't heard that. That makes sense, I think. I'm so behind on all the new Silent Hill stuff. Where there hasn't been much out about it. I'll go ahead and select both of these. Well, Shift, not Control. I keep forgetting what button. Oh, settle down, phone. Her hair probably looks a little too shiny, but I don't know, it's black hair. Just there. That one's done. God, these background characters have been real easy. It's gonna be a little harder when I get to the foreground ones, but what is going on there? I'm seeing a little... What the hell? I must have accidentally selected... Oh, okay, I had something... Unselect everything, you pain in the ass. There we go. Yeah, it might be a good idea to add some shading so it doesn't look like they're floating around. I just got one more background character to do. That's what Bloober claimed anyway. It was Konami's decision to show the footage that maybe didn't represent finished or polished work. I remember somebody, probably Stephanie Sterling, talking about that. I wouldn't put it past, like they said, I wouldn't put it past Konami to do that, but at the same time, it's a little unprofessional to be like passing the blame on to somebody else publicly. Silent Hill fans being doom and gloom. Never seen them like that before. That formal caboose. Even in a post-apocalyptic world, you can get good conditioner. Well, when I zoom out, it doesn't look so bad. It's not like it's glossy or anything. I didn't put any white highlights. Okay, now I'm getting the image of Diana getting into a fight and being angry over the state of her clothing than the fact that I guess she got attacked. Sorry, this stupid little heart gets in the way of me being able to read the text. I wish I could, like, make it go away somehow. Oh, no, I mean, she's not like that into clothing. I just mean she would always be well dressed, but she's not like obsessed with clothing like Rarity or anything. I think I'm actually going to give this lady. Most of these people, you're seeing the backs of their heads, so the skin colors all being the same hasn't been an issue yet, but. Well, I meant Bloober was being unprofessional, but Konami hadn't been professional for a while. It could easily be all three being idiots: Bloober, Konami, and Silent Hill fans. That's very true. Still got to get around to watching your filmed in reviews on the last two Halloween movies. Oh yeah, those were fun. And of course, it's possible that Diana can be well dressed without wearing a gown everywhere. Yeah. Oops, I am using the wrong kind of brush. Okay, that's darker than I thought it would look. Fuck it, whatever. I can't be too concerned about this lady's skin color. There are more important things. I just thought it'd be nice if, like, not all the characters were the same color white. Possible that, oh, I already read that. Not just Twitter, it's always Twitter when there's fan drama. That's true. I recently got myself a limited box set of the first 4 Hellraiser movies on Blu-ray with loads of new features, including a rough cut for Bloodline. Oh, cool. A box art that's like a fleshy puzzle. Neat. I know I'm saying Konami needs to treat others with respect if... Oh, I know I'm saying Konami needs to treat others with respect if they want respect, act professional, get unprofessional responses, yeah. They announced there's going to be a Halloween TV series. I heard something about a Nightmare on Elm Street one, I think. I think it was a TV series. They're making too many series about things that don't need series made of them. I'll just call it Twitter. Like, Elon can't even be bothered to call his daughter by her proper name, so I ain't calling Twitter by its proper name. In the future, we will be one race or something. Never seen any Hellraiser movies past 3. The 4th, I mean, I don't even think, I mean, a lot of people will tell you those are the best ones. I think 4 was better than 3. And I think a lot of the sequels are better than 3. I don't know, I just didn't care for Hellraiser 3 that much. It had its moments, but Halloween TV series has made me cautiously interested. It's jumping off the original film again and disregarding all else. Oh my god, stop rebooting Halloween, fuck. I'm not interested already. It's going to be a new continuity because the last Halloween left Michael as dead as possible. I was assuming it would be like a prequel, I guess, because that's what I heard about Nightmare on Elm Street. Gotta milk that IP as much as possible. Cybercat, I don't like Saw, I'm not into torture. Also, Cybercat proceeds to marathon the Hellraiser movies. Actually, Hellraiser movies are pretty damn tame compared to Saw. Actually, most of the torture in Hellraiser happens off screen. Hellraiser, it definitely never went into torture porn territory, except, there was like one scene in, what was the really bad one called? Starting to forget my Hellraiser stuff now. Revelation? The one after Hellworld, that was Revelation, right? Yeah, Revelation had a scene where a guy's face got peeled off, and that was really hard to watch, but that's about the worst that series has ever gotten. Oh, I forgot her legs were exposed a little bit. Oh, I forgot to shave this guy's shoes. Oh my god. I should use a pen for that, much as I hate to use it for just that one little part. That didn't make sense. Oh, another Friday the 13th series. Granted, the other one was something else, but... Yeah, Twitter's kind of a hellscape. It always has been, but it's more so now. Every time I go on it, I come away with in a bad mood. Creative reset. Fuck off. Not you, them. Yeah, Revelation sucked. I think Hellworld sucked more, but that's just my opinion. Oh, you mean Frank with the hooks? Yeah, but that you only saw that for like a split second. I think you saw a bit more of it in Hellraiser too, but I never saw any of the Highlander movies. There was a series, ironically, we're talking about series. There was a series called Highlander the Raven, and I watched it a little bit because I think it was the only thing on late at night, and I remember kind of liking it, but I don't remember anything about it. It had a female lead character, which is kind of cool, but saw X or 10 was the very last movie I watched. Like in theaters, or I assume you mean in theaters. I haven't been to the theater in a while. I hope to see the next Ghostbusters movie in the theater. Producers, I want to make a TV series of this popular franchise, but ugh, there's so much continuity to keep up with. What if we accidentally recon something? Oh, I know, just reboot it. Oh, retcon, duh. Hellraiser Judgment. Excuse me. Oh no, Hellraiser Judgment had a scene where a dog was sewn into a woman's womb and had to be pulled out through the stitches. God, I really don't want to watch that movie now. I already didn't want to watch it because of all the vomit. I'm teasing the first Saw is a great whodunit thriller. I actually really like the first Saw movie. I watched Saw 2 and it didn't really impress me that much, and I may or may not ever watch Saw 3. I'm super not into torture porn, so... The others, while also good, kind of harm the first movie because the sequel's reputation scared people away from the first. The first was tame, yeah. The most I've watched of Hellraiser is through Dina's Film Dance. I do like how one of those newer Hellraiser movies reused a scrapped Pinhead concept design. Yeah, that's Judgment. Nice orange and skin contrast, thank you. I binge watched all the previous Saw movies prior since I originally saw them upon release. At least Judgment had a better Pinhead, I'll grant. Yeah, from what I've seen of the pictures, the Pinhead on that one looks a lot better. Saw 1 and 2 started off kind of watchable, and then it just evolved into the torture porn it gets labeled as these days. Yep, that's what I've heard. Still have not seen the remake. Heard mixed things one day. Yeah, same. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on it. The new Pinhead looks really cool, though. In general, I like what they did with the Cenobites. For Saw, it's watch the story, skip the traps for me, basically. Despite how many fans seem to love it, I did not care for Saw 10. It lacked creativity and style of all the previous Saws and just felt tacked on. No real reason for it to exist. Well, money. Film 10 for the win, thank you. Saw 10 was probably the best since the original. Yeah, it's mega gory, but it had the best character arc for Jigsaw. I think I have heard mostly good things about that one. I won't be watching it, but either way, but I think I remember hearing mostly good things. Too much focus on Jigsaw? The trash compactor in Saw 5 is the one that traumatized me. I can watch every trap but that. I have to look away. Oops, wrong tool. I was gonna select her hair color anyway. I forgot about her shoes. Well, whatever, I'll get back to them. That made it sound like a great idea on paper. The actor is great, I love him, but a little Jigsaw in the other films went a long way. Yeah, I could see how That can happen. I guess the shading on that hair makes sense. I do like how the remake's Pinhead seems closer to the books. Yeah, somewhat. In general, yeah. It's actually accurate to the books, not just more accurate because it's a woman. I was so bothered by when that stupid Hell Priestess figure came out, and people were like, it's uh, more accurate to the books because woman. And I'm looking at this thing that looks like fucking Lady Death with a bald head and pins in her head, and I'm like, that is not accurate to the book. It was suggested that Pinhead might be female because of their voice. Pinhead didn't like have her boobs out and wearing a bikini and shit. That is not dark enough. Okay, now I need to do the frickin' shoes, because color. I guess I'll go with black again. Damn it. It's just easier to do this part with a mouse. Oh. Oops. Nice. Oh, I probably left something. Yep. saved this? I probably have. I just did. Okay, background people are done. I got about 30 minutes left. I'm not sure if I'm going to finish this, but if I don't finish it during this stream, I'll probably just finish it tonight. I've been wanting to finish it. I've just been procrastinating, so now that I'm almost done, maybe I can get myself to finish it. That bright sunny day, that bright sunny daytime horror they were going to do for Silent Hill 3 before Konami forced them to tie up Silent Hill 1. They were going to try that for Silent Hill 5 before Konami disbanded the team. Wow. I don't think we learned anything new about the Jigsaw character. I'm going to stop reading the comments about Saw just because I've never seen any of the movies, so they're kind of wasted on me. You all can keep talking about it amongst yourselves if you want, but... Book accurate Pinhead was androgynous. Yeah, exactly. Casting a trans actress made that comparison interesting. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, I have the cows on a separate layer. Yeah, I just thought that'd be simpler, I think. Page is looking really good. Thank you. There's some theories Silent Hill F will finally visit that sunny day horror. It actually does kind of look it in the trailer, at least somewhat. We sort of saw it, yeah, we sort of saw it in the teaser. There's sunlight in the first half and no fog. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I guess as long as they make it work. Okay, I can close this reference image and make this one visible again. I'm just going to more or less go with the colors that are already on here. I read on TV Tropes that Silent Hill 2 didn't do as well in Japan as they were expecting a sequel to the first game, and what they saw as a spin-off. Sorry. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes the text is hidden behind the hard thing. I can usually get the gist of what you guys are saying. It's just, oh, there we go. Got what they saw as a spin-off. Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying. I think Silent Hill F would be tied into trauma from the atomic bombs being dropped on Japan at the end of World War II. That'd be interesting. I don't know if I needed to zoom in that far, but whatever. So his hats. He's wearing some light colored khakis and kind of a brownish hat. And that is not an accurate skin tone. It doesn't have to look exactly like the original picture, of course, but excuse me. That's a gray hat, actually. You know, I never thought to make anything on here actually gray. I'm going with all these, I don't need a pen for this part, I'm going for all these dull colors, and I never thought to go with gray. The most obvious one. Oh, I probably should have colored his hair first, which actually, I can't even see it. I assume that's also gray. Here, I'm going to be lazy and then just go back and fix it. with that shirt. This guy's a little more difficult because he has more detail on him. There we go. Just Batman out of nowhere. From Echo to Batman. Bit of a mood whiplash. Okay, what color are these pants? I could open the image in Photoshop and just kind of like use the color picker, but I don't feel like doing that. I kind of wish I hadn't made that hat gray. Now I might change that. That's pretty good. This guy's wearing very light colored clothing. And for the stick, just kind of a dark. Oops, that was dumb. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back and change that hat. It made more sense for it to be a more brown color. It can still be a dull color, but just gray just doesn't look quite right. It's almost the same color as his hair, so. Now those pants really. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not going to finish this because I don't have just the people to do. I have to color in the mud or whatever. Yeah, that's a better color. Or it's going to have a lot of shading on it, so he's not going to stay that light. Interested in all the Tomb Raider remasters? Nah, because they always have totally different type of gameplay than the original games, and I preferred those. Yeah, the original reviews for Silent Hill 2 were not exactly glowing or brimming with absolute adulation. That's interesting. I remember seeing an old review of the first Silent Hill game in an old issue of GamePro, and they were like talking about how they added a bunch of fog to hide the bad graphics. It's like, wow. Oh, I forgot this guy's belt. I'll get it in a second. It's funny that the first and third Silent Hill games are tied together and the second and fourth games are loosely tied together. Yeah, I always thought that was interesting. I figure, like, when they got to Silent Hill 4, they were like, what the hell? Let's keep this going, I guess. The guy with the oxen looks like he should be named Patty. He does kind of look like an old Irish guy, doesn't he? Isn't it funny Silent Hill 2 went from this made no money to the only Silent Hill game Konami seems to think matters? That's true. Or that Silent Hill 1 never gets acknowledged by them like ever. Silent Hill 4 kind of ties all Silent Hill 1 through 3 together. That's true. They mentioned Dahlia in passing, so... with the cult plot of 1 and 3, but also, of course, Walter Sullivan originally mentioned in 2. Yeah, and like I said, they also mentioned Dahlia in passing. There's a little V in the middle of the shirt opening that might be his skin or an undershirt. Yeah, this is, because there's a line here. It's an undershirt. Silent Hill 2 was probably my first experience with hype backlash, as I enjoyed it and thought it was a great game, but I also wasn't what everyone talked it up to be everywhere I go. I think Silent Hill 1 and 3 are just more my vibe. Personally, I find them scary and more fun, not knocking Silent Hill 2, just my opinion, yeah. I tend to say that Silent Hill 3 is my favorite, but I kind of go back and forth. Actually, the Tomb Raider remasters are the same games as the classic. You did say remasters, didn't you? That didn't click. I know there have been newer Tomb Raiders games that had a different gameplay style. Same game as the classics, just with better graphics. There's a new control scheme, but it's optional. That's kind of interesting then. I'm glad Silent Hill is mostly an anthology series. God, shame Halloween couldn't escape it. Yeah. I still like Silent Hill 1 the best as a pure horror experience. I'm kind of on the fences if I like Silent Hill 1 or 3 more, just for that. Maybe make his belt chocolate brown or a little different to the oxen. Yeah, that's a good point. It shouldn't be the same color as the oxen. Also, Henry's superintendent being James's dad. Oh yeah. Super unpopular opinion, I like Silent Hill 4 over 3. Oh, wow. I definitely don't agree. I think Silent Hill 4 is underrated, but better than Silent Hill 3, I don't agree. I'm going to start with that color as a... This belt's pretty dark from what I can see. I love that the freaking game over music for Batman goes on for like 5 minutes or something. What happened there? Oh, did I not have that? Did I mess up? Oh, I did. Well, I can fix that. Looks pretty good. I don't know that he needs to stand out all that much since he's in the foreground. Silent Hill 2 is sadder in tone than pure horror with horror elements, of course. Yeah, that's kind of how I've always seen it. Silent Hill 4 is interesting. It takes so many steps forward and so many steps back, but I still enjoy it, yeah. That's pretty much my take. Like, it's cool they take place in the same world, but realistically, most people who experience the same supernatural stuff would never meet. That's a good point. 6 degrees of separation, I like that. I don't think Henry being as boring as he is helps Silent Hill 4's case. Yeah, definitely. I'm out of water. Well, I guess it's almost time for me to end, so I've only got like 15 minutes to go, so I'll just see how much I can get done. I'm gonna go soon. Hopefully I'll be able to see you again soon. Yeah, I should be back to streaming weekly. I may not be every week because I have some errands I keep meaning to run. I can kind of only do them on Saturday usually. Seeing as we're talking about popular horror franchises, have you ever seen Scream? Oh yeah. I generally like the Scream series. I didn't see the most recent one, but I generally like them. I seem to recall I didn't like 2 that much, but I liked 1 and 3. And I don't remember 4 that well because I only saw it once, but I think I liked it. Not as much as the earlier ones, maybe. I painted a resin garage kit of Walter Sullivan for someone. Oh, that's cool. In Henry's defense, he'd been locked in his room for days before the hole appeared, and he might be autistic. The theory of him being autistic is really interesting. I didn't know anything about that when I made my video about it, but that's an interesting theory. It's just 15 minutes I can stick around. Yeah, same. I don't know this song, so it must be the music that plays when you beat the game. I've beaten the game before, but just not a lot. I guess that looks all right. The only way I can ever get this frickin' comic done is if I not obsess over things too much. Like, obviously I want things to look good, but if I obsess over every detail, it's just gonna take me for frickin' ever. What am I doing? These songs are totally out of order. What am I doing? Oh, I guess, okay. I thought I had... Right. I'm being dumb. I had a brain fart there. I thought I had made the color darker, and turned out I hadn't. Also, I kind of messed up with that coloring, so let me fix that. Damn it! Oops, that's dumb. Shift. There we go. Damn it, I messed up there too. Oh, make sure I have the right color. actually got a lot more shading on his face in the original than I'm probably going to give him. I haven't been really putting too much thought into direction the light's coming from. I like Henry, he just needed more of him than being quiet and shy and talk to Eileen more instead of ignoring her half the time. Yeah, I covered a lot of this stuff in my Silent Hill 4 video. Excuse me, I saw The Zone of Interest last week. I've never heard of that. For a movie that's basically a family drama, it had more, had more horrific elements than most horror movies. I still can't believe it's PG-13. Sounds interesting. Imagine being locked in your room for days and then the supernatural stuff happens. You'd be wondering if you're losing your mind from starvation. Well, I doubt he was starving. Someone created the room in Unreal 5 engine. That's neat. The curse of the artist, it has flaws. Yeah. Remember what Bob Ross said, there are no mistakes, just happy accidents. I don't agree that there are no mistakes, but it's good to have a good attitude about it. I think I'm done. No, wait, I did that part wrong and I messed up the coloring there. Yeah. In all seriousness, I think it looks pretty good so far. Thank you. Imagine Bob Ross' rendition of Diana. Well, he never draws characters, so that's a little hard to imagine. I can imagine Bob Ross painting of this scene, but there wouldn't be any people in it. He has said himself that he doesn't know how to draw people. I can't climb a ladder with this broken arm. Henry stares blankly, then leaves without a word. Yeah, I hated that. Do I have a Discord server? Yeah, I do, actually. Let's see. Whoops. If I can remember how to find the thing. I'm trying to remember how to invite someone. I haven't had to do it in so long. Oh, invite people. There it is. Or send a server invite link to a friend. There we go. There we go. That should work. I'm still gonna forgive his weirdness from being locked up. Dude had cabin fever. Yeah. Haven't been back in the Discord since like September, October. Yeah, I literally just go to like, there are 2 Discord servers I go to and that's it. I'm not really a Discord person. There's one for former Channel Awesome people and I figured I should have one. Well, I wish I could have finished this guy, but it's, well, let me go ahead and see if I can finish this guy. Oh, there's a... what's it called? I can't believe I forgot the name of this game. Alien Crush. I made some good progress today, thank you. And then if Eileen is badly possessed, she stood there speaking tongues or beating herself up with an Uzi, and Henry just has no reaction because it's during gameplay, yeah. What did you miss? I don't remember when you left. I mean, just some coloring. Oh yeah, the Alien Crush music goes on way too long. I don't know why they let it loop that much. Where is it? Let's see if I can do this with my pen. There we go. Let me look at that from a... Let me look at that zoomed out and see if it looks all right. It could be smudged a little. Yeah, in the original picture, this guy's almost entirely in the shade, and he's got like these like gray shadows on him, and I'm trying to like avoid that because I don't want him to look that way. It's gonna make for some boring shading. being kind of inconsistent with my shading. What else is new? Here, let me just go ahead and put a lot of shading on this guy so he doesn't get lost in the background. I forgot that his pants are almost the same color as the... I'm sort of wondering if maybe I shouldn't have put the shading on the front of his face. I'm not going to worry about it. I think I'm literally just going to make that piece darker, and I think that'll be good enough. I'll make it a little darker on the other side too. Oh, you know what? Let me actually do a little bit of smudging because I had to do that before, so. I'm guessing I will. What the fuck? I'm guessing I'll have to do that again. It didn't even occur to me that this cow's head would be casting a shadow on his leg. I should probably, oh well. Come on. Oh, there we go. All right, that'll do. It doesn't look like it is in the original version so much, but... go. Okay, I think I'm all good, but let me zoom out. There we go, that's looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna try to finish this on my own time over the weekend. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let me get caught up on the chat and then I will wrap up. I like Dina's take on Henry and her Silent Hill 4 rewrite, probably because we get to see his thought processes more, which helps flesh him out. Yeah, that's the problem with Henry, is that he doesn't speak much, but, you know, I always like to think that he is thinking about things a lot. He just doesn't say them out loud. I've seen folks recently playing a Silent Hill 4 randomizer. How does that work? There's one for classic Tomb Raider, and some of the stuff you can end up with is so chaotic. I love it. I hope maybe we'd eventually see a new HD remaster of Resident Evil 1 through 3 and Silent Hill from the PS1. Hi, Neo. Yeah, no special iron, which is kind of a bummer. I thought the chat seemed emptier. Yeah, it's always a lot quieter when Special Iron isn't here. Okay, Death's Head, thanks for stopping by. Like I said, I'm going to wrap up soon anyway. How are Terra and Soul? They're good. They had really bad fleas for a while, and I don't even want to go into all of that, but they had fleas which then ended up with them having worms, and Soul seems to be good. Terra appears to still have worms, so we might have to have her looked at. Shadow Cow almost sounds like a character. Ah yes, cows famously don't cast shadows. It looks good, thank you. Randomizers are crazy. I still haven't... I guess it like swaps out... Oh, that wasn't our door they were knocking on. Where was I? I guess it must like swap out different game models or something. My video went potato quality on me. I thought maybe I saw one of those little circles in the corner of my eye. On a higher resolution, this page looks even better still. Thank you. Randomizer takes a game and depending on the game replaces enemies with random different enemies, all the pickups with different pickups, sound effects and music for different ones, etc. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, thank you, Silent Evil, again. Okay, everybody, let me zoom out all the way so we can see the whole page, even though I didn't really... The top one was done a while back. That's coming along. I may go back and change some of the colors on the people if I think they're a little too bright or something. I'm wondering if this guy is a little too vivid, but I don't know. We'll see. So you can experience the game in a brand new way. That does sound interesting. Oh, catch you later. I didn't catch that part of it. Thanks for stopping by, Silent Evil. Thank you, Flash. Okay, so as far as I know, I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, there's a chance I could end up running errands or something, but I at least tentatively plan to be back. Did I say tomorrow? I meant next week. I tentatively plan to be back next week. But I'm definitely going to try to get back to, like, you know, mostly weekly streams. The guy pushing the barrow might look good with a denim colored shirt. Oh, this guy? I think, what does he look like in the original one? I think, actually he does have a blue shirt in the original one. I decided to give him pants instead of shorts. I thought shorts might look weird. I mean, you know, they make sense in reality. I don't know. Thought they would look out of place somehow on my drawing. But yeah, he actually does have a blue shirt, so it's gonna be something like that. Great stream. Thanks, George. Don't forget it's Mother's Day tomorrow. Stray or coloring stream next week. Good point. I guess I'll get back to Stray, probably. Like I said earlier, I'm contemplating maybe trying to get past that really hard part on my off time, but we'll see. So what else is there? I guess that's it. Yeah, I plan to be back next week, hopefully. Like I said, something could come up, but I tentatively plan to be back next week. It'll probably be Stray. I guess that's it. I'm gonna get back to regular streaming. Just, you know, maybe I may miss the occasional week. What were those ball-shaped things chasing you in the last Stray stream? Oh God, I forget what they were called. There's these obnoxious little predator parasite things. I don't remember what they were called now. Zerks, thank you. That's right, it sounds like Zurg. I try to remember it by remembering that it sounds like Emperor Zurg from Toy Story. But I'd forgotten that. Hate those fucking things. What are you laughing at, Flash? Okay. See if I can remember how to end a stream. Look out, he's got an ion blaster. That must be a Toy Story reference. I guess I have to, there we go. I had to minimize Winamp. I still don't know what I'm doing. Which end stream button do I push? The one on YouTube or the one in Streamlabs? I forget which one works better. Okay, I was just laughing at Zergs and Zerks, I guess. I don't even know now. Okay. I think someone slipped and said Zerk previously, and that's what how I made that connection. Look at my little arms. I can't press the fire button and jump at the same time. What end stream button do I push, Dina 2024? That's how long it's been since I streamed. I forgot to hit the begin stream button. Or I forgot to hit one of them. You have to hit both. Okay, enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Hopefully I'll see you next week. Bye.